From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he is out on the tag.
Batting second here
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler's after it. But he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Kyle Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kane comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Nelson Cruz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. set to get his evening at the plate started, Rougned Odor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So first and second with one man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. First and second now, one man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Designated hitter.
Gallardo pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haniger in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Designated hitter. Nelson
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
batting 7th. Left fielder Ben Gamble.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Down and away, ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Mike Zunino would be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Henniger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Yu.
Big Daddy Yu.
This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Gamble. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Mike
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Segura.
Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jorge.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Dyson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. Circle change there, called strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rougned Odor.
Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 7.
Digging into. Try it again. Jose Abreu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number 20.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Royals, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's flared out toward left. Gamble over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, no balls and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he just misses with a curveball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And for Nelly, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The relay throw, and he is in there. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Mitch Henniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Inside and low, 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman Cano. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Circle change, too low, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now. Big Daddy Yu. He's set. Here it comes.
Big Daddy Yu.
Lifted in the air to center. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Jorge Soler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the third out. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. The relay. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Soler. 1 out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away decides not to risk it. Here's the third
baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is fouled at the plate. Throw over to the bag. Runners are at first and third, one away. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Now a move over to first. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Soler. 2 down. And this will be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Grounded to first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Cano with it at second. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nelson Cruz.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's off the restaurant. My word. Ready once again, Ben Gamel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A windup and a 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Royals,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Haniger is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in, Big Daddy Yu. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup. See it here and bring on a southpaw.
Ariel Miranda.
He's set and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll have the first crack at it here. Matt Strom has been summoned from the bull. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that in is Jorge Soler. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Number 38 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Edwin Diaz, summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated, as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Sliced hard on the ground. There's Cano. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the slugging first baseman,
Leading
Jose
off for the
Abreu.
Mariners, first baseman
Al Albuquerque
Jose
enters from the
Abreu.
pen. A little bouncer. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for
Your
him.
attention.
Brian Flynn enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Soler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Kelvin Herrera takes over now with 2 gone.
For the Royals, number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. The victory would go to Yovani Gallardo should the lead hold up here. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Dyson's there, and that's the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Mark Zipchinski takes over on the mound. Now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here. And Merrifield will be called upon. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Henniger is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Giovanni Gallardo. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Blue Devils and the Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
South Korea. Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and two strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Again, a 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second here to
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner racing back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to first. Zimmerman has it. And he is out on the tag.
Batting second.
So stepping in. Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" South.
Jake Diekman.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. Lamb ranges to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman,
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Soto has it, and he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away. Here's Melky Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Liner towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Starling Marte.
Hit to third. And that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. At the plate, Brandon Bell. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ryan Zimmerman will come on as a pinch hitter. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around there. Appealed down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Man, that's a big break right there. All of a sudden, now you find yourself 3-1 as opposed to 2-2 or a 2-2 count. You don't know if he's going to throw a breaking ball. Now 3-1. You sit on your pitch, get what you want, and let it fly. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Catcher it, Giovanni Soto.
Squared that one up just a little late. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Ground ball left side. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box.
number 40.
Jake Diekman,
Your attention,
as
please.
he'll get his first opportunity.
pinch hitting.
Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Jake Diekman gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Popped up, calling for it. Cabrera, no trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Matt Bush is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Standing in, Michael Conforto.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now.
Giovanni Soto.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping up now, Jake Diekman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it. Foul right at home plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Marte is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Cabrera, and that retires the side. Kelvin Herrera 5'10" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Jake Lamb.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. Melky Cabrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. Base hit. Lamb is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Neil Walker. For 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Turner's on the move. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Twins and the Bombers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started. And this one under the light. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Reyes trying to get there. throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A runner in scoring position with none out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. Matt Bush enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1 out single. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And here comes Junior. Jonathan Villar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Beltran has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score, the runner from third. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So stepping in, Jake Lamb trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for Springfield, left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
He'll start him here with a change up, but it's taken for ball. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, and they can't run it down. 2-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in, Paul
Batting
Goldschmidt.
fourth.
He takes
Third
his first
baseman.
cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher.
Swung on and missed for the
Giovanni
first strike.
Soto.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting
Digging
ninth,
in,
the
Jake
pitcher, number
Diekman,
41.
as he'll get his first
Jake
opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not
Your
going to get
attention,
many
please.
balls right in the wheelhouse
pinch hitting.
from a top-level arm like this.
Justin Bohr will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for
second
another
baseman.
shot, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Center fielder number 7.
Now batting, Trey Turner. He hit a sac fly earlier. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. Roberto
attention,
Ozuna,
please.
a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Carlos Beltran is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Carlos
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Soto, but the throw is not in time. Beltran reaches on the strikeout.
Batting 6.
First
Second
pitch of the
baseman.
at-bat on its
Neil
way. Neil Walker
Walker
stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters,
Batting
now.
7. Catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt Wieters.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Those aren't for 1. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman.
Right fielder, Charlie.
New
Blackman.
pitcher coming. On now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Ready for another chance. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Seoul and Anaheim. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. D. Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive by Gordon. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Center.
Stepping in, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first up. Michael Gibbons, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here's the 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Jake Diekman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And the runner back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Turner's on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Spinning a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And the runner back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Turner's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman. Ryan
in there
Zimmerman.
for strike 1, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Ken Griffey Jr. checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Chris Coghlan. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Marcell Ozuna.
Now coming into pinch hit, Marcell Ozuna.
Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Baseman Justin
Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman onto the grass. No trouble with this. Jake Lamb standing in now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Giancarlo Stanton will come on as a pinch hitter. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Ozuna. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
So he sets him down swinging. Giovanni Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt will range over to make the catch. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So coming to the plate, Jake Diekman, a textbook sack buck, number 7. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Billy Wagner. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. Eduardo Nunez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon, a base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. He tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the winning run is across to score. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our